So today, let's talk about how we're going to use all these items. I'm going to start with 11 page ideas and what junk I'm going to use. And I had time, so I'm going to make my first page idea. I'll be using the wrapping paper. Let's go.
Hi everybody, this is Julie. I have printed out the list of 20 and the items that I need to have done. So I have chosen my two digitals. I'm going to be using the Freebies and the Patreon, and then I'm going to be using the newest digital kit. This is for the June Just Junk Journal Challenge. It's Just Junk and Household Items Junk Journal Challenge. And the link to the details videos in the description box down below. So I'm going to be using pages and ephemera from the Roses and Perfume kit that has been added to the Etsy shop this week. Remember, all Dear Julie digitals are on sale through June 5th. So Wednesday, June 5th, all the Dear Julie digitals are on sale for 30% off. And so do go check that out. And yeah, so there we go. I have all different sizes. I've actually already printed on both sides of pages of 4 of these. So yeah, there you go. I'm excited about that. I have my scrapbooks that I will be using this time. But what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you how I am going to go through and figure out what I'm going to do. Now, what I want first is I'm going to go through and figure out which of my what to use items I could use for a page. Okay, so I'm going to take out this was my dad's pen. And so junk mail envelope, I think I could use that as a page. Plastic packaging, I could, but I probably won't. I'm going to just make a mark by it. Calendar, I'm going to be using a map. I'm going to use as a page. Pillow tag, probably not. Cereal, address book, magazine, I could. I still haven't picked one. Garment, linen, could, probably not. Playing card, gift bag, yes, I'm going to be using that as a page. Wrapping paper, I will be using that as a page. The greeting card, possibly. The coloring book can be a page. The crossword or Sudoku, the coffee filter, tea bag, postage stamp, hang tag. I don't think I'll be using any of those. I'm going to go over it one more time. Address book. I haven't picked out my address book now. Remember, you only need to have 20 of the 30 items. Okay, so, but I need some that I know that I can use for page ideas. And so the linen, yes, because one of the page ideas is the fabric flip. So I can definitely do that. So now I'm going to go over here. So I've got 3, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to take my yellow pen again and I'm going to figure out the which ones are the page ideas. So double tick is a page idea. Flip flop with flap. Belly band with mystery is a page. Flip up, flip down pocket. Pair of pockets page. I could use other things for the pair of pockets page. Double edged pocket, I can use other things. Double slotted pocket page. 6-pack page with flip, that would be a digital background. Postcard fold up page, that's a digital background. Envelope flap up with pockets, it's a page idea. Waterfall is a page idea. and hidden journaling in the flap, and fabric flip with a stack of note is a page idea. Tuck and flip and double corner tuck page. So all of these are page ideas that I could probably use those things with. I could use these with those also. I think what I'm going to do is, so this is a Dear Julie Julie digital page. This is a Dear Julie Julie digital page. These could also, the background for it could be a Dear Julie Julie page. Okay, but I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 items, and I have 8 on the other side. So this is just how I'm thinking that I'm going to go ahead and do this, okay? And so, so a double tuck, I probably want to use an envelope. Now, I can use a Dear Julie Julie digital, and I can use the envelope punch board because it is a tool, and I can make an envelope for my double tuck. And I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to use a Dear Julie Julie digital. Actually, there is a pocket in, there is an envelope. There is a square that could be used as an envelope. And I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so there's that. And yeah, so this can be an envelope. I think I'll do that. And I call that the ring. So double tuck, I'm going to use the ring. Dear Julie Julie. And then I'm going to need to find something else to use with that. Or I could have used a junk mail envelope and just... Okay, we're going to use a junk mail. No, we're going to come down and use the greeting card envelope. Okay, so I'm going to use the greeting card envelope. Okay, for that one. Flip flop with a flap. I'm thinking the gift bag. I might change these. Okay, so over here I'm going to put flip flop with flap. And double tuck. Oh, wallpaper is definitely something that we can use as a page. Okay. Harder than I thought, you guys. Okay. Tuck and flip. Now that is greeting card, okay? So I'm going to go through and I'm going to match these things. Tuck and flip, greeting card. So I'm going to take it off the double tuck. Put greeting card. And you could just go through and do this after, but I thought for me that I was like, okay, I think it's going to be easier to go through and pick out my items. So let me show you my greeting card that I have. Okay, so I have this greeting card. And I think it could be a tuck and flip. Thing is it's absolutely beautiful. Because it could, okay, so like this side This side could be glued down here, and this could be a tuck, and then this side could flip out, or the other way around. But you know what? I like all the pages on that. So, yeah. So, it's just not easy. Okay, I think we're going to make our envelope for the double tuck out of my wrapping paper. So remember my wrapping paper? I can also make pages out of this. Is like really nice wrapping paper. Okay, it's like really thick. So I think we'll make our envelope out of my wrapping paper for the double tuck. Okay. And so wrapping paper, double tuck. That is going to be my number 1. Okay. And then I said the flip-flop with flap for the gift bag. Now this is the gift bag I have. And so it can... And then I have this. Okay, so it can go in as a page. And then when we cut this down, this can be our flap. Okay, so I'll have to be pretty, it'll be interesting. But I think that is going to be my flip-flop with a flap. It is thick, but I think it'll be really pretty. Okay, so yeah, we're keeping that, and that is going to be my number 2. Okay, so we got 2 done, and so if I take this and I look at my list, and it's like, this could actually become one of the other things. Okay, so I'm gonna put that back in. Okay, map or calendar. Okay, so calendar, 2 calendar, and so this could actually be, I really like the look, and I think we can turn it upside down. I think it'll be okay upside down. I think hidden journaling in the flap is what I'm going to do with my calendar. Okay, and then so you'll have to see how I come back and do that. That's going to be number 3 with my calendar. Calendar number 3, and hidden journal in flap. There we go. Hidden journal in flap is going to be my calendar. Okay, so that gives me that. And then, let's see, so next I have map, or I don't like that one. I have several of them in here, so find one that I like the colors for this better. Kind of like this. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Okay, so this map page, and I think we will use the back. We use this as the background page, maybe, and then use this and make our waterfall flip. This will be part of it, okay? So map or map book, you had the choice, and I'm going to use a map book. I'll use the index page as the page, and then I will use this in the in making the waterfall. So where was that? A waterfall flip page is going to be number 4. We're going to do it with the map and map book. And we're going to go, this is number 4, waterfall flip. And my brain is going, just got ideas. So, okay, so let's see. I know out of the six-pack page with flip and the postcard fold-up page, both of those I'm going to use Dear Julie Julie pages from there. And then I think we'll use this is how we're going to decorate those, okay? How we are going to make them different. And so I think I'm going to put, instead of having the small page, I'm going to put a page behind it from this list, okay? So from this list, let me see. Okay, so in the VIP, we took a large tag and put it behind the 6-pack. So I'm going to come in here and grab out the 6-pack page. There's the wallet. There's the 6-pack page, okay? And it's made so that it can flip up. And so I want to put it back in where it goes. But I'm wondering if we can put our... Okay, if I put this behind this side, okay, so we'll have those behind that side. And then it'll flip up and it'll have the white on the other side. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. So my wallpaper, I'm going to use that with my 6-pack page from the digital that I've chosen. That is, okay, so wallpaper. And what number are we? We are on 5. And we'll go down to wallpaper 5 and 6-pack flip up page. Okay. Now you can do it with just your digital, but I want to add in one of these things. So I'm going to come over here and grab that. Okay. So I've decided I'm going to go ahead and use the greeting card as my next one. Okay. So the greeting card, and I have this from my mom and dad's stuff from mail that they still get. It's like for a while they didn't, and then it's coming again. So this is going to be a greeting card. And this will be number 6, right? Number 6. And I'm going to do the belly band with a mystery on this one. Okay. So it's going to be the belly band with a mystery. And I'm going to use the card as my base for the page. Okay. And then I will put the belly band on here on the card somewhere. So I'll find the best place that I want to put it on here, and yeah, so greeting card, that is my number 6. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that was the 6-pack. We did not. Okay, so I gotta put the envelope in here. Well, the envelope, I will, oh, envelope. So we get to use envelopes in our journals as much as we want, but I don't have that specific envelope on my list. But I do have coloring book, okay? So coloring book, and I think I can take this and let's see. I could use this as my double edge pocket page. Okay, so this is going to be number 7, coloring book. Okay, I'm back. So yeah, Tom had some company. Okay, so next I have my linen. Okay, and I think I want to use this on the cover. I have an idea for the cover, but I will have a whole bunch of this left. So I am going to use this as my fabric flip. And that is going to work really well because in here, there are some things that have the sunny in-leaf background. And you can see the yellow works really well. Her dress is yellow. So, yeah, so I think that is going to work really well. And so linen, and that will be my fabric flip with Stack-A-Note. That's going to be number 8, linen, and number 8, fabric flip with Stack-A-Note. Okay, so I've got 8 pages so far. Number 9. So, oh, and I have this notepad that was my dad's. And I think I can use some of that for the Stack-A-Note that goes under it. And so that was stuff that came in the mail. So next I have this junk mail envelope that I think is so cool. And so I think I can make this as my tuck and flip. Okay, so tuck and flip is going to be, it's down here, and it's going to be number 9, and it's going to be the junk mail envelope. And the junk mail envelope is going to be the tuck and flip page, okay? And so next, let's see, what can we do next? Okay, so next I'm thinking a double, the pair of pockets page. And I think for the pair of pockets, I'm going to do something with 2 clear packaging. Okay, so the pair of pockets page, that is going to be our 10th one. And I am going to do plastic packaging. Okay. So I can use a DearJulieJulie paper. So I can use DearJulieJulie paper, and then this can be my, I can use the packaging. And then I think I'm also going to use the words. But you know what? I'm thinking that the words, well, I can use them here. But I can also use them on my clusters, maybe. So, yeah. So double, double pair of pockets with plastic packaging. Plastic packaging, pair of pockets. Okay, so that is going to be a page, and I want to keep up with this this key of these yellow ones being page ideas, And that way I know, because between now and then I'm going to forget. Between now and making them, I'm going to forget what I was going to do. So the next thing I am going to do is the flip up, flip down pocket. And I'm going to use a napkin. So I can, when you're using a napkin, of course you can use paper. I'm going to I'm thinking maybe put it on the back of a DearJulieJulie digital is what I'm thinking. And so that is what I'm going to do. Okay. I just got to figure out how I'm going to do it. But, yeah, so napkin is I'm going to use a napkin to make my flip up, flip down pocket. This is page number 11, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow. So flip up, flip down pocket napkin. And I'm going to use the napkin to actually make the flip up, flip down pocket. And so that is number 11. Flip up. And I think going through and figuring out what I want to use before I start is going to be so helpful. Okay. Yeah. So I have 11 page ideas, and so 11 page ideas, and then I'm going to go ahead and start making those, and you'll see those. And I am going to try and mass make. Now I may not make 4 of the same thing every day, but some of the days when I have the stuff, I will make them so that because I've got some other journals that I want to make this month, and I want to make sure that I have things to fill all of them. So I hope this gives you an idea about how to start. So again, I'm making a double tuck using wrapping paper, a flip flop with flap using my gift bag, a belly band with mystery using greeting card, flip up, flip down pocket using a napkin, pair of pockets page using those plastic packaging, double edge pocket page using a coloring book, 6-pack page with flip, that's a DearJulieJulie digital page. I'm going to use wallpaper with that. Waterfall flip page, map and map book, hidden journaling in flap calendar, fabric flip with stack a note linen, tuck and flip junk mail envelope. I want you to notice that I didn't just go through and pick the easiest things. I picked things that I think I'm going to be able to get the best look out of them for my pages, and I'm excited. I've picked 11 so far. So, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and we can make our double tuck. Okay. So, yeah. So double tuck is my first thing that I'm going to make. And we said wrapping paper, and I need an envelope. I need my envelope to be under 8.5. So if we go down to 7.5, but I want a rectangle. If I could find a rectangle. Oh, okay. So go with the card size, Julie. So there's a 7.5 by 4.5. That will be, I think that will be a great size for my journal. Okay. So, yeah, I'm going to come over here real quick. There's a 7 by 5.5, just a little bit too. I think we'll do with this one. So 7.5 by 4.5 card. So my envelope's going to be a little bit bigger than that. So I'm going to go 9 3/4 by 9 3/4 is what I need my square to be cut out to be. This is a way that you're going to be able to make something out of most things that you probably have. in your stash. Of course, I'm not quite big enough to do that. So I think we'll go ahead and we're going to make 2 of these. So what was our size? 9 3/4. So 9 3/4. I'm going to come down and mark this down here at the bottom. 9 3/4. I'll flip it up. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and line this up with the bottom down here. I don't have my L in here with me. My T-square. I don't know. I'm now wondering where it's at. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and snip that top edge so I have a place to start. Okay, and then using the metal ruler, keeping my fingers out of the way, I'm going to just go ahead and rip that. I'm so glad I found my metal ruler again. Okay, so this can go back in my organization box. If you are a Dear Julie Julie Patreon, you got your exclusive video of me showing you how I have organized for this challenge, how I've organized my very messy desk for this challenge. And then if you are yeah, so that is in the Patreon. Now I'm going to have this. There's my scrappy notebooks right there. Or, well, no, but they could be some. Okay. Okay, let's make sure that we are 9 3/4 both ways. We're good. Okay, so for this one on our envelope punch board, go ahead and do this. Come down, and we need to start at the 3 3/4 spot. Okay. I'm not really worried about what direction these go. Kind of like, okay. Okay, so lining this up with the 3 3/4. Okay, I'm a little, somebody's not straight. Somebody is not straight. And if they are not straight, you guys, they are, you're going to get a, you're going to get a not straight envelope. Okay, we'll do this one later, because this one seems to be okay. So this will be the one that I'm making for this journal, and then I'm going to be making another one so that I have it. Okay, so, and I was going to turn this over. Okay, so I need to find where the goodie is. This is where the line is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, and sometimes your line does not go all the way across. So I'm going to go ahead and fold out my fold line. Put this in here again. Three 3/4. Oh. This should not be this hard, you guys. 3/4. I did not make it deep enough that I could see it for my line. So that's very important because you need to see the line or you can't, you won't have your next spot. Okay. Might be a good thing I have 2 of these ready. It's interesting, you can hear the paper breaking. Okay. So again, well, we'll go this way because this is the way my okay. I'm going to end up going back on top of that. Okay. It would be easier to do it from the white side, you guys. Turn it over and do it from the white side. I'm always telling you that, and then I don't do it. So do as I say, not as I do. Okay, but we ended up okay. We're within that spot. Okay, so this is going to be a beautiful envelope for our flip, for our double tuck. Okay, now the cool thing about a double tuck is it can go on the side of a page or on the inside of a page. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go with this right here. And okay, I'm going to go ahead and put glue on these 2 pieces. So I'm going to totally have this ready to go into the journal. Okay. Okay, so like that. And then I'm going to look at what I've got. And I'm going to put a pocket, a strip right here. And I think we can use a large tag. Large tag's going to cover up too much. I'm going to get in. I haven't made the video yet of the new digital. So I am going to find from the Rose Garden piece that I can add. It is using the same items. So I think I can go ahead, whoop. And I think we'll use this with a cute little bird. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and fold him over. That's going to give us a better, a stronger edge. It looks more finished. And I'm going to, a lot of times I will use my glue stick here, but I'm running out of glue stick. So I'm needing to save the glue stick. Okay, and so this is going to become a pocket, and I'm going to put it on so that it's going to be perfect. Okay, I'm going to come over here. It's going to be like a border tuck. I'm going to go ahead and fold this down. Okay. So remember, you can use your pages and things in other ways. I think what I want to do is I don't want to waste this page. So Yeah, so we're going to make, this is going to be our double tuck paper. Ooh, wait a minute. What if we bring this back? Bring that forward. Okay. That was an afterthought, but I like it. And so I'm going to bring this back over. Okay, I'm going to cut the edge off though. Okay, I'm going to cut the white edge off. So right here is my first of the 8 Dear Julie Julie digital pages. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and line that up right along with that. Okay, and I am going to leave the top open for a card. Okay, let's see, how am I going to do that? So this is going to go on here. And then this is going to go and be attached on here. So I'm going to want to round this corner. Okay, got to turn this over. Okay. It might not work because the bird will be upside down. Or the perfumes will be upside down. Well, darn. Well, if he was in the right direction. Okay, I'm going to cover up the bird. That's what I'm going to do. Because, yeah, so I'm going to cover up the bird. And I'm going to go with this. Okay, so I'm going to leave the top of this open. Let's see. This. Okay, that's in the right direction. This is going to come around like this. Okay, so I'm going to leave this side open. Sorry about that, you guys. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we'll go ahead and, okay, we need to close it up. Okay, and we'll close this side. Okay, so this will come over. Okay, we're going to cut the bottom. We'll cut across the bottom. And we'll cut across the top. And remember, you can use any of your tools. So up here at the top, I'm going to grab okay, so this is going to go, I'm going to grab this from this direction. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put just a little little opening there. Okay. Now, we'll go ahead and The most important part of the double tuck is that it is going to go over here. We need to do something with this edge. And I'm just going to round it. Okay. Okay, so for your double tuck, you're going to go ahead and put our page down, and we are going to go ahead and come over here and we'll attach this, and we're going to attach it here. You don't have to attach it to the inside, but it does help to hold whatever you're putting in to the double tuck. It'll help to hold that. Okay, so there's my double tuck, and then we're going to come over here and we're going to have this little pocket area. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put that on. Okay, so we have our fun little pocket here. Now you can see that my envelope is a little shorter than my page. I'm just going to cut that. Okay, it's not that much of a difference. On the side where it's the envelope, I'll want to be really careful. Okay, and there's my double tuck. I have a place for this, for something to go here and something to go here. In the end, I will add things to those places. So turning it over, I need to add something to cover my bird, and I'm going to use one of my calendar pages. If I had my clusters already made, this might be how I make my clusters. And you know, once I rip it, I kind of want to rip in all the places. So I'm going to go there, and we'll rip right here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to put this so that it's going over the edge, like I did that on purpose. So this is my first thing, my first addition to my double tuck. And the thing is, you can there we go. And I've left that open so I can put something long and skinny in there. Okay, so I've taken care of that, but now I need to decorate my double tuck. Okay, and so I just want to make sure that all my folds are good. And I think adding something here might be cool. Now remember, we can use anything from our stash, from our junk stash, to decorate this. Okay, so I am going to decorate this little flap here. And so I have some messy thread from the fabric that we used last time, and I'm just going to go ahead and put that and have that ready. Okay, and then I have a ticket. I have what is this? The drywall tape, the back of the drywall tape. I'm going to go ahead and see about that, and then that. And then, you know what, we have the scarf, and I'm going to use those, the first of those little, looks like roses. Okay, and I'll be using that throughout. And so let's go ahead and we're going to glue this down. I'm going to go ahead and start with the drywall and the drywall tape. I'm going to let that go off the edge. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm gluing it so that it'll kind of be on both sides. Okay, now I'm going to put this so it's sticking out a little bit. What do we got? We got 8 to 13 is 5. So we have room. This can come out a little. Okay, I've got 5.5 inches if I'm doing a, okay, do I want it there? I don't think I want it there. I think I want it more like that. Okay. Now I am going to use the fabric tack to put the roses down. Okay. And I'm going to put the puddle of put this under it. Okay. Oh, come on. So, yeah. So wrapping paper for my, there we go. For my envelope. Dear Julie, Julie, for the page that the envelope is attached to. Some drywall, scrap there, the ticket, and from the scarf and the messy string. And so there I have my double tuck. I will need to fill this. I can cut this here. I'm going to need to fill this, and I'm going to need to have something to go in each of these places. Okay, so, but that is a Dear Julie Julie double tuck. And yeah, so we can cut this open, and you can even cut this open and glue in the inside and have it have 2 pockets. But that is my double tuck, and it is my first embellishment, and it is ready for my June Just Junk and Household Items Junk Journal Challenge. That's where we get the wrapping paper and the napkins that might be new. Is from your household items. Okay, find something to celebrate every day. Don't forget that the digitals are on sale, all of them, for 25% off through Wednesday, June 5th. So happy shopping and have an amazing day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.